everyone, welcome to ABC Interactive English, and I am Karen.
And I'm Matt.
Matt, why are you looking at your phone? We're supposed to be doing the intro right now.
Well, yeah, but I really want to become a YouTuber. So, I won't even need to do these intros once I'm a famous YouTuber.
Wait a second. You want to become a YouTuber?
Yeah.
But what will your YouTube channel be about?
Well, I think I'm going to talk about soccer.
Okay.
I can write some interesting topics to talk about, interesting discussions that I'll have about soccer and the players.
Well, I have to tell you, Matt, it's not that easy being a YouTuber. You have to be a good writer, and then you have to really be interesting, and you have to be funny, so people will want to watch your videos, right?
Yeah, it's super easy now.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't really have to write any of it because I can just use ChatGPT to write it.
ChatGPT what?
ChatGPT, you haven't heard of it?
ChatGPT, what is that?
It's amazing. It's AI that you can talk to and it can write things for you. It can make me seem even smarter than I am.
Really? Is it really that easy to use?
I think it's pretty easy, but you know what? I think we're going to find out more in our article that we're reading today called Having a Conversation with ChatGPT.
Really? So maybe I can become a YouTuber too?
We can all be YouTubers now.
All right, let's get into it.
Are you ready for the latest thing in computer programs? It's called ChatGPT, and it's an AI chatbot from OpenAI. The company's engineers designed it to carry on conversations with people.
Hello everyone. Today we are looking at an article called Having a Conversation with ChatGPT.
So you were telling me about this ChatGPT and how amazing it is, right? And how it can write stuff for you without even you thinking about it. So basically, you don't have to do any thinking. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, you have to think about what to ask ChatGPT.
So once you come up with a question, then ChatGPT can basically do everything for you.
Pretty much. You mean you have to ask the right question. So you have to think, how can I ask this question so that ChatGPT can give me the answer that I need?
Oh, this is very, very interesting. So let's dive into the article. Are you ready for the latest thing in computer programs? Right here we're looking at the first vocabulary word, latest. And that is an adjective. So when you're talking about the latest thing, you're referring to something that is the newest, that just came up recently, and that is the most updated one. So the latest computer thing, that's something related to the computer program, right?
So our next vocabulary word is program. A program is a series of things to be done in an order. So in terms of a computer program, it's things that a computer does. So you can have a simple program, like maybe just to draw a circle or draw a shape, or you can have a very complex, very complicated program, like a game that you can play, like Minecraft. That's a complicated program.
Oh, I see. Okay, and then what else can we learn about ChatGPT?
It's called ChatGPT, and it's an AI chatbot from OpenAI. The company's engineers designed it to carry on conversations with people.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. But let's back up a little bit. It says OpenAI, right? But what is AI?
So AI means artificial intelligence.
Oh, so it stands for artificial intelligence. And basically, it's the ability for a computer to think and learn like human.
That's right. So artificial means something that is not natural, something that has been made. And intelligence means thinking, being smart. You are intelligent if you are smart, and that's an adjective. So intelligence is a noun, meaning the things that go on inside our brains, our thinking and our emotions. So this is made up thinking.
Wow, okay. And now it can, you can have a conversation with this chat bot, right? So chat bot, I'm guessing it's a robot whom you can chat with.
Yeah, I think that's what it's short for. You can chat or you can have a conversation with this sort of robot. It's really just on your computer or on your phone, and you can ask it things and it will answer you.
That's right. Okay. Well, let's look at the next vocabulary word, and that is design. So the engineers designed it, right? So, and that to design something, that is a verb. So basically, it means to create, to come up with, or to plan something for a specific function. So right here, they designed it to make sure that our lives are easier using this ChatGPT.
Okay. Yeah, well, I certainly think it's easy to use, and it makes my life easier when I can, ask it things about how to do things or what I should do even.
I heard actually some people talking about it before, but I just didn't really understand how it works. But don't worry, we will come back after the break to learn more about this amazing technology, ChatGPT.
What does that mean? When you ask ChatGPT a question, it doesn't show you a lot of information links like Google search. Instead, it answers you in a human-like way. Also, ChatGPT keeps track of things like people. So, you can ask follow-up questions, and it understands what you want. It's just like a real conversation.
Welcome back, everyone. So before the break, we were talking about the latest thing in computer programs called ChatGPT. And we talked about how amazing it is, and it's going to change our lives, I believe. So it's a chatbot from a company called OpenAI. So it's like a robot whom you can have a conversation with, right? I wonder how it is like. So let's learn more about ChatGPT.
Right, so we just learned that you can have a conversation with ChatGPT. So the article says, what does that mean? When you ask ChatGPT a question, it doesn't show you a lot of information links like Google search.
Okay, so it doesn't show you a lot of information links like Google search. So we're looking at this word links, and that is a noun. So you know how you go on Google, you want to look for some information, and once you type in, for example, best restaurants in Taipei, it will come up with a lot of links. And these links will bring you to different web pages on the internet, and you can go and check out different restaurants, right? So these links can connect you from Google to different websites.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's learn more. Instead, it answers you in a human-like way. Okay, so I guess it's a little bit more different than Googling something on the internet, right?
Right, well, you mentioned looking for something like best restaurants, but when you do a Google search, you'll still have to click on a link and go to a website to learn more about, what is the best restaurant? Why is it the best restaurant? And maybe you don't want to read what someone thinks, and you just want to know the answer.
That's right.
So if you ask ChatGPT, what's the best restaurant? Maybe it can just tell you.
Oh, without you doing your own research, right? So it's kind of like talking to a friend.
Yeah.
Also, ChatGPT keeps track of things like people. So it keeps track of things like people. What does it mean by keep track of?
So to keep track of means to continue to know about something and how it changes. So for example, I keep track of the soccer scores. So it means I check to see what the scores are, and I keep track of them means that I check it often. When there are games, I like to check and see who has won and who has lost.
So they are always learning about people, right? That's what it means. Okay.
So you can ask follow-up questions, and it understands what you want. It's just like a real conversation.
Wow, that does sound pretty impressive. So we have follow up. So if you ask some follow up questions, basically follow up means to find out more about something, right? So if you already ask a question, for example, who is the best soccer player? And then you might have some follow up questions. Like, what was his best score, or what was his best game? So these questions are related to the first questions that you ask, right?
Yeah, it means related to a previous conversation. So you can also send a follow-up email to get more information. Or we can also use follow up as a verb. So for example, if I'm going to confirm or check something with someone later, I can say, I will follow up with you later.
Wow. So ChatGPT can do so much and learn a lot about who you are and basically like things like your hobbies, your interests as well.
So just like talking to a friend, maybe, ChatGPT can be my new best friend.
Oh, wow. Well, this is the end of our lesson today, but don't worry, we will certainly be back to learn more about ChatGPT.
Are you ready for the latest thing in computer programs? It's called ChatGPT, and it's an AI chatbot from OpenAI. The company's engineers designed it to carry on conversations with people. What does that mean? When you ask ChatGPT a question, it doesn't show you a lot of information links like Google search. Instead, it answers you in a human-like way. Also, ChatGPT keeps track of things like people. So, you can ask follow-up questions, and it understands what you want. It's just like a real conversation.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 latest 形容词最新的。Have you seen the director's latest movie? 你看过那位导演最新的电影了吗？下一个单字 program 名词电脑程式。Jack wrote a program for English learning. Jack 写了一个专为英文学习的电脑程式。下一个单字 design 动词设计。Do you know who designed this building? 你知道是谁设计这栋大楼吗？最后一个单字 link 名词网站的连结。You can click on this link to visit the website. 你可以点击这个连结来造访该网站。Click 指的是点击 ，website 就是网站。 接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 carry on， 进行、继续，这是一个不可以分开的动词片语。我们来看看这个例句 ：I can't carry on this experiment without your help。没有你的帮助，我无法继续这个实验。下一个文法 human-like， 人类般的。human-like 是由 human 人类和字根 like 如什么一般的所组成的一个复合字。其他同字根的常见复合字有 cat-like 像猫一样的， childlike 孩童般的， ladylike 淑女般的等等。我们来看看这个例句 Susan has a childlike trust in people。 Susan 对人有如孩子般的信任。最后一个文法 keep track of something， 记录某个事物。track 是一个名词，表示踪迹、足迹。我们来看看这个例句 Maya keeps track of her son's grades。 Maya 一直在记录她儿子的学校成绩。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Ah Sui Pork Trotters is a famous restaurant in Taichung. The restaurant cooks the trotters in a traditional way with a special secret sauce. They are cooked a long time, which makes them very tender. When you bite into the meat, the delicious flavors fill your mouth. You can choose to have the upper or lower part of the trotter. It is said that eating pork trotters is good luck. Aside from trotters, you can also order cabbage, pork tendon, and bamboo shoots along with a bowl of bitter melon soup with pork ribs or pork brain soup, which are both healthy and warming.